where every story whispers a lesson and every moment leaves a mark on your heart. Let's begin today's story. They say every forest has a soul, and if you listen closely, you can hear it breathe. Once, there was a vast and ancient forest where trees touched the clouds and rivers sang lullabies. In its heart lived a nightingale named Lyra. Her feathers shimmered like dawn, and her voice could make even the wind pause. Each morning, Lyra's song filled the forest with life. Leaves danced, streams sparkled, and even the old oaks swayed to her melody. Her music wasn't just beautiful, it kept the balance. But not all hearts in the forest were content. Beyond the meadows lived a lone wolf named Kael, strong, silent, and tired. His once silver coat had turned gray with time. Prey had grown scarce, and smoke now drifted from the horizon. Humans were coming. One twilight, Kael followed a voice through the trees, soft, golden, pure. He found Lyra singing to the fading sun. For a moment, the world stood still. "You've been listening," Lyra said gently. Kael lowered his head. "Your song reminded me of something I thought I'd lost." "Hope," she asked. He sighed. "Peace," Lyra smiled. "Then you and the forest share the same wound." That night, beneath starlight, they made a promise. She would keep singing, and he would keep listening. It was a small promise. But sometimes, small promises hold back the darkness. Seasons passed. Lyra's song became the forest's heartbeat. The deer lifted their heads to it, rivers hummed beneath it, and the winds carried it across the world. Kael guarded her from afar, his hunger silenced by her melody. But one morning, the forest didn't answer her song. The air was heavy and the ground trembled. Then came the sound, the distant roar of machines, humans, cutting, burning. Lyra sang louder, desperate to reach them, but her voice was swallowed by noise. Kael found her trembling beneath the smoke-filled sky. "You must leave," he urged. "I can't," she whispered. "If I go, the forest will fall silent. And when the forest goes silent, it dies. Then you'll die with it." "Then so be it," she said. "I was born from its song, I will end with it too." That night, under the last great cedar, she sang, soft, fragile, and defiant. Even as flames glowed in the distance, her melody refused to fade. Kael stood guard beside her, his heart aching at the beauty of her final song. The sky darkened. The fires raged, and then the rain came. Wild, cleansing, endless rain. It hissed against the flames and washed the ash from the world. Lyra sang through it all, wings heavy, voice trembling, until she couldn't anymore. Kael looked up. She had fallen. He rushed to her side. "Lyra, please." She smiled faintly. "Listen." And he did. Through the trees, through the hollow trunks, the wind was singing. Her song lived on. "The forest remembers," she whispered. "It always does." Then her eyes closed. That night Kael howled, not in grief, but in reverence. His voice rose with her melody until even the thunder paused to listen. Years passed. The forest healed. The trees grew differently now, the rivers took new paths, and the nights were quieter. But sometimes, when the wind brushed the leaves, it carried a familiar tune, faint, fragile, eternal. Kael, now old and gray, lived beneath the cedar where Lyra once sang. Every morning he lifted his head and listened. A young sparrow once asked, "Old one, why do you wait here every day?" Kael smiled. "I'm not waiting to hunt. I'm waiting to listen." "To what?" "To her." The sparrow looked around. "But there's no one here." Kael's eyes glimmered. "You're wrong. She's everywhere." That night, as moonlight filtered through the leaves, Kael closed his eyes beneath the cedar. The forest began to hum, Lyra's melody filling the air one last time. When dawn came, Kael was still, peaceful, and for a moment, the forest sang, a song of love, loss, and memory, the last song of the forest. Moral of the story. In every living thing, there is music, a harmony that connects us all. When we harm the earth, we silence that song. But when we listen, care, and protect, the melody returns. Nature never forgets those who sing for it. It remembers forever. You've just listened to Stories by AJ, where every tale teaches, touches, and transforms. If you felt the message, like, share, and subscribe for more heart-touching stories.